Yo, 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 what up? What it be like? What it do? You tuned into the end of day report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports that we put in your hand each and every trading day. With that being said, you know what it is. You know what we do. Smash that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And don't forget to share the video with someone you never know who it could end up helping out and encouraging, especially in these day and times. If there's someone that you care about and you don't want to see them blow up their account, they definitely need to watch these end of day reports. All right, so as you know, we did not have a pre-market pulse gain or end of day report on Monday. But today being Tuesday, we got right back into the swing of things. If you missed this morning's pre-market pulse scan, you're probably going to want to go ahead and peep that after this. All right, I'm not going to keep you long. We're going to get into it. This is what we do our lightning rounds. All right, I'm going to make an announcement, though. Need to make an announcement. Okay, so we've been firing on all cylinders. You guys know that full well. I don't need to tell you anything else about it. I have been in the process, as you know, of adding a few extra cryptos. All right. No, I cannot and will not be adding any more. It is a beast to add the cryptos because, as I've told you, cryptos are a special product. And it requires a lot of individual moving parts. You have no idea how difficult this is. So, without further ado, this is what I will be adding. All right. The ones that I'm adding that you will start to see soon. All right, soon. Not just yet, but there are a total of 6. I will be adding Qcoin. I believe the ticker is KCS. I will be adding Tezos, which is XTZ. I will be adding Theta, Divi, DIVI. I'll be adding Lend, and I will be adding DGB. And that will be it. All right, that's it. I can't do no more. It's taking me forever to add these, and you will start to see them show up here. And it's probably, I'll say this: if I can get it done sooner, I will. But I probably will need about 10 more days. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll take it day by day. But I've already built out the databases. I'm just still collecting data. All right, the data is the most important thing because my system takes so many different things into account that I need a lot of data. I got to crunch a lot of data. You have no idea how much data it takes to run these analysis. So those are the ones I'm adding due to overwhelming response. All right, by popular demand. All right, our traders, those are the coins that traders have been begging for. They want to see it. So I'm going to hook you up. But after that, that's it. Please don't ask me to add no more. We already got the top 20 coins. This will give us the top 26. All right, so we'll be having the top 26 cryptos, both on the BTC and the USD side. All right. So pretty much with the exception of 1 or 2, every USD will have a BTC counterpart, but that's it. I ain't doing no more, so don't even ask. It's just the way the nature of the business is right now with the repositories, and it's a monster to get the data. All right, so just want to let you know, working on it. It should be up here for the next 10 days. It may take the maximum 10 days, so we'll see. But I will let you know. Been just working really hard in the lab every day working on the stuff. That's why I've been so busy And that's also partly why we didn't have any lives yesterday, because I needed to focus. All right, so now we got all that stuff out the way. You know what to look for in the next couple of weeks. Now, the last issue is the charts. For some reason beyond my ability to understand at this moment, I am not able to get the charts right on some of these cryptos. Not all of them, but there's a handful that just will not do right. They will not come out right, and I haven't been able to figure that out yet. But once I do, I will let you know. Right now, the charts that are giving me the most problem is Link, XEM, NEM, and Vary. Vary is obvious for obvious reasons, but the XEM, NEM, and Link, I'm having a problem. I haven't been able to figure out what the problem is, so I'll let you know. All right. I am working on that, but that's on the back burner. Adding the new cryptos is my sole project right now. Just getting those added. Then I'll worry about the charts later. But as long as I got them in the system and I got them on the daily reports, and then the reports are smooth, that's all I really care about. As long as the reports is dope, that's all I need to know. Charts is just an added bonus that I do at the end of the day. But you don't need the charts to use the system. You need the reports that the system puts out. All right, so now that we got all that out the way, let's do what we do. Time to knock these charts out. We gotta get in here and knock this out. All right, so as you know, we do futures and forex first. So let's go ahead and zip through this. All right, so the first chart is the US dollar index. FYI, I do not trade the US dollar index anymore ever since ICE started acting stupid. And most brokers now, they don't even really include it in their data. You have to like specifically ask for it. You know, ICE got real special all of a sudden. So that's why the CME and the CBOT has their own versions of a lot of things. So I showed the dollar index just so you can see what's happening with the dollar, but I do not trade the dollar. Just FYI there. And as you can see here, the dollar is just, it's been in free fall, and it just did a dead cat bounce, got up around the resistance trend line, and now it's headed back down again with rallies being sold. So right now, our projections is for the US dollar to continue to fall. All right, so this should cause the other pairs to rally and also cause commodities to rally. So we should be seeing some of that within the next week or so. All right, this is the South African Rand. Rallies are being sold here too. This is kind of looking like the US dollar chart a little bit, but not as bad. But nevertheless, I'm still expecting lower prices as the downtrend channel is picking up momentum, and we have a bearish weekly trend momentum reading. Taking a look at the Kiwi. Now, as you know, Kiwi is in an uptrend. So what I'm expecting right now with the Kiwi is probably sideways pricing, movement right now, sideways to slightly higher for right now. It looks like it's really having a hard time at the current levels. That seems to be some type of intraday resistance. So it needs to have maybe a day or two to get its act together. But, if it doesn't, people are going to start saying double top. And if that's the case, this thing is heading down, and it could head down pretty hard. So definitely watch the price triggers on that one. All right, nat gas. Here's your nat gas. Nat gas is still a monster. It is still a monster, and it is acting true to its name. For those of you who are not aware, the nat gas market is called the Widowmaker. All right. And right now, the Widowmaker is starting to wake up. Nice production off the back-to-back rally alerts. Very nice production, and I do mean nice production. Really nice. This thing is just not stopping. It is not stopping. All right. So we got no production on this last crash alert. All right. thinking it was going to top out. It didn't top out. It actually rallied and took off and exploded even higher. So the reports, if you've been using the reports to trade nat gas, hats off to you. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. All right. Enjoy yourself. Make it do what it do, partner. Have fun. All right. But yeah, we're still looking to the long side on this one. Definitely looking to the long side. All right. Mexican peso. Mexican peso. We got a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Now, this bearish weekly trend momentum could end up adding pressure and limiting the rally. It could be adding limitations to top side. Also, you're getting close to that 23 handle, which is your first initial target. Second target is the top of the Kumo cloud. So right now, you play the long side, but you need to pop your way through it. All right, looking at the dollar yen. Dollar yen right now is sideways. All right, we are sideways with the upward bias, but sideways nonetheless. All right, I think all upward momentum in this current state will be limited with the beginning of a bearish weekly trend momentum reading, but I'm expecting sideways to maybe slightly higher prices within the range. So yeah, this is range bound for now. Looking at the pound sterling. Pound sterling right now has the bullish weekly trend momentum reading, and right now the play is to the long side of the market. So I'm expecting higher prices still in the pound sterling. Looking at the euro yen, which is still in a bear market, has not come out of the bear market regardless of the incredible bear market rally that we got. But right now, the play is still to the long side of the market, but it's looking like it may start consolidating here around this 122 handle. All right, you just came off of a bullish weekly trend momentum reading, so that could possibly spell the top of this bounce. And we'll have to wait and see. So right now, we're just going to call it sideways for the next day or two. But again, follow the report. All right. Next, we got the euro dollar. So the euro dollar right now has a bullish weekly trend momentum. So we're expecting higher prices in the euro dollar. So definitely this one looks like it may want to start trending again. So well, we got an eye out for that one. All right, Canadian dollar right now. Canadian dollar is, we're looking for this one to fall. I'm looking for rallies to be sold here. All right, looking for the rallies to be sold. All right, here is the Aussie. All right, the Aussie has the bullish weekly trend momentum reading, and I'm expecting sideways to slightly higher prices in this one as well. But just keep in mind, you are in an extended sideways trading range, so I'm expecting that to continue for the moment. All right, here is your Dow Futures. Dow Futures has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Crash alert for the Dow for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Your trend line support is your first initial target. Moving right along, we got the wheat futures. Okay, so the wheat futures are still under the crash alert status right now. With rallies, we're looking at rallies, expecting them to be sold. So that's what we got in wheat. Still looking for the downside in the wheat. But again, follow the reports for more on that one. All right, soybeans. Soybeans, we're expecting higher prices still in this nice bear market run that we're seeing. The pullback in the dollar is definitely helping this scenario. But yes, this is still in rally mode. Still, pullbacks are being bought in the soybeans right now. Looking powerful. All right, looking at corn futures. Same thing with the corn futures, bullish weekly trend momentum reading. You're still capitalizing off of the rally alert back here, and you're getting a lot of production on the rally alert, a lot of production. All right, taking a look now at silver. Silver has disappointed. Every time we get up here at this 18 handle, that starts to have problems. You got a bullish weekly trend momentum. Yes, you do. Sure, you do. But you're moving sideways right now, like as if the momentum is just not happening. You're not hitting new highs. Your pullbacks are being bought. Yeah, sure, but you're not trending, and you're unable to take out the previous highs. Got to see a little bit more oomph from the silver, or you're hearing it from me right now. If not, this thing could roll over again. So, and I think it might, because remember the SLV video I showed you what, a week or so ago, and I showed you those gaps that needed to be filled down there at the bottom. So perhaps in the short term, silver wants to pull back hard and then take off like a rocket. So we'll see what happens. All right, the Russell My Hustle. Okay, so Russell My Hustle has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading, as the little rally got sold, and the trend line support is the target. I know what you're gonna say, hey, but isn't this a pointer? Isn't this a bullish pointer? What? I know you're saying that to yourself. I know you are, but there are other forces at work. All right, and it looks like the bears are regaining control of this market with rallies being sold. Rally sold and rally sold. All right, this one is lower than this one. Didn't make it quite that high this time. All right, so these rallies are getting weaker. Okay, they're getting weaker. With that being said, I know you trade what you see, but remember, we're still in a bear market. The algo charts are saying we are still in a bear market. We have never come out of it. We have not come out of it, folks. Not at all. Even though we had that incredible bear market bounce. Okay? I'm just saying. Trade what you see, though. All right, crude oil. Crude oil is also still in a bear market, but it's really consolidating up here. Got a crash alert for tomorrow, for tonight into tomorrow's trading as well. Trend line support is the target around 35. All right, and the Nasdaq 100, which has been the most powerful of the indices, has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. And it does kind of look like we may get some real major downside production. The trend line down here around the 9,500-ish level is in play. I know, 1,000-point drops. I know, man. I know when you start talking about 500 to 1,000-point drops. I know it's a lot. I know, but I'm just saying. This NASDAQ really has not had any corrections. You've had pullbacks. This is a pullback. This is a pullback. All right? This is a pullback. This is a pullback. Pullbacks are not corrections. They're pullbacks. Pulling, and you call pullbacks as you're pulling back, testing trend line support. That's what a pullback does. It rides that trend line support. All right? So we need to, if this is really going to be the kind of markets I remember seeing, we need to arc up a little bit more. This trend line is not so far removed from the Kumo cloud. A little too close for my comfort. We need to see more liftoff, like supreme liftoff. You know, like see the gaps here. See how wide you are from it. See the arc. See the incline. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. This incline is trying to get there. It's trying to get there, but I don't know. I'm just saying. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. You Nasdaq heads out there, I'm just saying, crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Gold futures. All right, so the long side is still in order here. All right, pullbacks are being bought. Gold is still in effect. I think gold wants to take off and probably hit around 1850 or so. All right, so the long side of the trade is in play for gold right now. All right, and we got the E-mini S&P 500. Crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. The trend line support is the target around the 30, 50-ish level. Yeah, I know. There we go, talking about them 100-point pullbacks. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what the algo charts are suggesting. All right. Now it's time to get into the crypto. So we're going to hit that really, really quick. All right, just hold on. All right. I'm going to try and see if this one chart will come up. If it doesn't, oh well, I tried. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, Oscar, I did talk about the USD. The USD, we're expecting lower prices in the US in the US dollar, and I'm expecting that will open the door for the whatchamacallit, open the door for the commodities prices to catch a lift. Let's see another question here. Oh, can you buy options on nat gas? Yeah, you can buy options on pretty much every commodities futures contract. If you have commodities trading on your account, just go into the options market and you can buy calls and puts and on nat gas. Absolutely. Or you can find a nat gas equity and go into the options market on that. There are nat gas ETFs. The most common one is the UNG. That's U as an umbrella, N as in Nancy, G as in George. It's a slower moving ETF, nat gas ETF. But you can definitely do options in that. And I haven't looked at the price in a long time, but it's usually relatively cheap. So you shouldn't have a problem, trading that. All right, let's knock these cryptos out real quick. Okay, so here is Ripple. Ripple has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So crash alert for Ripple for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Litecoin, crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Next. All right, the link chart is still jacked up. I don't know why it just won't work, man. What is wrong with you, Link? What have I done to you? I thought we were friends. I thought we had an understanding. You saying you understand nothing. All right, fine. I don't know why it's all jacked up. I have no idea, folks. I have no idea. It just is. All right, here's Ethereum. All right, so Ethereum is a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading as well. Trendline support is the initial target. All right, here is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a rally alert. We're still under the rally alert advisement for Bitcoin. We have a bullish weekly trend momentum reading. I think it wants to try to at least get back up to 96 or 97. All right. If it hasn't started trending again soon, it's going to run the jeopardy of rolling over. Because it's almost, if you look at the trend line support, it almost looks like it's rolling over. You know what I'm saying? Like a slow turn. And you see that as a result of the market curving on there, you can see the total elongated sideways pattern. We're still trading, from April. We're still in the April trading range, all right, in July. So yeah, market needs to do something. This is a nice bullish pointer. Can we get a breakout? So yeah, this one though, the clock is ticking. We're still operating under the auspices of this rally alert, but the clock is ticking. I think the bears are salivating. They cannot wait to pound this into the sand. If it can't turn things around, we need momentum. Lack of momentum shows lack of interest, which means that the longs are not committed and don't care. So just watch out. Just watch the reports. Trade the reports. All right, and put your stops in. All right, here's ABC Bitcoin Cash. All right, so we got the sideways action that we're looking for, but unfortunately, I got to also call the crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading as well. Keep an eye out if you are in that market. All right, here's the ADA Cardano showing off. The rally alerts have been killing it in this market. Give yourself a hand clap if you have been long ADA Cardano using a PulseWave price trigger reports. You are killing it. You are hurting them. You are hurting them. You are hurting them. What up? What up? What up? All right. Moving right along, moving right along, moving right along. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's look at VET. Wow, look at VET showing off. See what happens when you don't have the post-wave price triggers? Now, so you had the rally alert back here. You caught all this. Then you rode the gap. Look at that, man. You're just enjoying life. If you see, this is why you need to subscribe to the post-wave price trigger reports. All right, so that you will catch the ADA Cardano and VET breakouts. All right, man. This is what's up. We don't do this for fun. This is not a game. This is life. All right. We are building additional income streams. That's what trading is about, man. This ain't for fun. This is that money. This is breaking bread with us right now. If you were a subscriber and you followed this, you would be breaking bread with us right now. Whether you use the weekly or you use the daily or you use the loadeds, you are loving life. You are breaking bread with us right now, like straight up. All right, moving along. Look, just ask the people in the live stream what's up. Ask them what's up. They'll tell you what's up. All right, let's see here. Okay, we're ready now for the equity round, our final round. All right, hopefully you guys remember. I see a lot of you have typed in your requests like you're supposed to at the beginning of the show. So pat yourself on the back for that one, for following instructions. For those of you that don't know, our equity round is always our final round because this is the part of the live that you get to request certain equities, and I will do my best to pull them up for you. I do have access to pretty much just about every exchange, but there are limitations on what data I can pull sometimes. So just keep that in mind. But for you guys overseas that want to pull up some Nordics or some Australian stocks, not a problem. I just need the ticker name and the name of the company, and then we can take it from there. Because sometimes I have to do name lookups because it may not be available to me in one repository, so I have to go to another one. All right, so let's see what else we got. All right, I think I'm caught up now with the request. I'll give you guys 2 more seconds with your requests. If you have requests, speak now, forever hold your peace. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, Kyle, I know, man. I know, right? Tell these people, man. Tell these people. Tell these people. They don't know. All right, here we go. Here's your request. All right, the first one here is Dog, D-O-G. It's the Pro Shares Short Dow 30, all right, which has a rally alert for tomorrow. What? Dog has a rally alert. The Pro Shares Short Dow has a rally alert for tomorrow. So open your eyes and ears and get ready for this one. Trendline resistance is the initial target for this. All right, now rally alerts do tend to lead market sometimes 3 to 5 days out. So trade accordingly. All right. Now I will say this bearish weekly trend momentum reading could limit or put a cap on how much this thing moves up. The only thing that will help this ETF is if the Dow really takes a plunge over the next day or two. That will really help this thing to lift off. So there you have it. And this is covered in our reports, I do believe. Let me just double check for you real quick. It's better for me to do them to check while I'm doing it, because then if it's not, I can always add it. But I'm almost certain this is definitely on the list. So I'm just double checking for you. Okay, yep, we do have it on the list. All right, it is on the list. All right, so dog is on the list. All right, moving on. Next one we have here is BLDP. That's Ballard Power Systems. That's BLDP. Crash alert for tomorrow in this stock. Looks like you had a nice gap up here, back and filled, but wants to come and get this one right here. Got to come down here and take care of this one. This the only one you got left is this one. So if it comes down and gets this, then that'll be good to prove the strength of the market. So a crash alert in effect for tomorrow on Ballard. All right, next one we have here is DOCU. The ticker is DOCU. DOCU. All right, so basically here's what's happened. This is in a bull market, and you've had some pullbacks, and then you have your rally alerts, crash alerts, and then you have your rally alerts, crash alerts, then you have your rally alerts, and you had no production on this crash alert, followed by a rally alert in the bull market. So that takes precedence. Normally we would say this is a narrow range type of a thing, but nah, boom, there you go. Market reversed and got long. Now this one's showing off. So this one's looking quite powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if this is part of the report or not. And if not, I can add it real quick. So let's see here. DocuSign. All right. Oh, we do have it. It is part of the reports. All right. So if you would like trading details on it, you can go to the dashboard, pull up the DocuSign ticker, and boom, you'll have your full report there. All right. The next one is Netflix, which is definitely in the system. You have a crash alert on Netflix for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Crash alert. Crash alert. All right. Here is Facebook. All right. This is for you, my man. This is for you. You know who you are. This is for you, brother. All right. So this is what's been happening with Facebook. So the crash alerts that you got here for the pullback, or this one, this is a straight up correction because you got past the trend line. So this paid you. All right, this is your payday. But then the market got jiggy with it and said, nah, short-term bottom, rally to alert you, and it's been just climbing ever since. This has been a powerful comeback. This is showing the strength of this market for now. So here's how we break it down, all right? This is for you. You know who you are, my main man. This is for my options man. All right, so where do you go from here? All right, so you have a bullish weekly trend momentum reading on the chart here. All right, you have that. That is happening to you right now. This is also a bullish pointer. So for right now, the Facebook is looking powerful because you've taken out the previous highs, but not so fast because you haven't taken them out really officially because you ain't closed beyond them. Gotta take them out with a close, not a spike high. So a little mixed here. All right. What you're doing is this pullback is kind of head scratching because it brings you back into the trading range. All right. You look like you were going to do something special, and then you close right back in this long-term trading range that we've been trading in. All right. With all this drop and pop, you've really just been trading in a very wide range. This drop just widened this trading range. Your floor was right here. This was the floor of this trading range. This broke it and then came back, and then you just expanded the top side of the range. So all you did was make a nasty trading range. All right, getting close to the 250 on the top side and way down here at the at the 210s, 207 really on the support. That's a terribly wide trading range. So I know it's like, what do you do though? So how do you trade that? What's the thing? All right. I was looking at it, I was like, okay, so on the surface, you got a bullish market with bullish trend momentum, right? But when I was looking at the report, so that's why I like the reports, because it can show you what you don't see on this chart. The report suggested that there was a possibility that you can't see on the algo chart, because I can only put so much information on the algo charts. The reports are far more superior. The algo reports, the PulseWave report suggested that Facebook has some secret Santa in there, all right? Some secret selling. And that it's a suggestion that the top side is limited because of the bearish negative bot checks. The chart can't show that, but you got a bot check, and these bot checks have been in this market. That's why it's been moving like this. Look at every crash alert has been mad productive. This is suggesting that we have another crash alert coming, and it's going to be even more productive, and it's going to test and take out this bearish pointer down here. All right, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't hurt the messenger. It's a suggestion in the system that there is some nefarious selling going on, that every time this thing pops, it drops. So here's a nice pop similar to this last one here, and it's suggesting that another major drop is about to happen in Facebook just by looking at the two things here. I'm just saying. It's very difficult and close to impossible to call tops and bottoms in markets, but you got something else that we need to analyze in the chart. So let me show you this. All right. If you look at this correctly, right, this trend line is looking like it's about to get swallowed up as the Kumo cloud is rising. It's showing the trend line is starting to fall into the cloud. That's also a bearish sign. When you look at the chart like this, it starts to make a little bit more sense to you. Like, we've topped up. We're building a flat top for the market to drop. I'm just saying that's what it's looking like. I'm not saying that's definitely going to happen, but that is what it's looking like. I'm just saying. All right. Everybody understand what I'm saying with this Facebook? Look at the report in the dashboard tonight. Look at the report. You'll see what I'm talking about. Look at the report and look at the numbers on the report. Look at where it's telling you tomorrow's intraday price inflection point is. I think you may be surprised. Just take a look. Look at those. Look at those daily triggers. That's all I'm saying. Just take a look. And I think you'll start to understand a bigger picture. And then look at your weeklies on that report, and then you'll see what I'm saying. All right. Yeah, look at that moment. That's what I'm saying. See, now y'all getting it. Look at that momentum trigger, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just look. Just looka. That's all I'm saying. Just looka. Just take a looka, and then you'll see what I mean. You can't deny or ignore these things. All right. You cannot ignore these things. They're there for a reason. And I think that we would do well to pay attention to it. All right. So Facebook is not necessarily what we think it is right now. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just it's something don't feel right. If it don't feel right, it don't feel right. I'm telling you, I am suggesting that it may not be all that it's cracked up to be. All right, I'm just saying, if you look at it, you might find something interesting in this chart. All right, wise people take note of such things, and they see with their eyes what's going on. What's going on? All right, they can see. That's all I'm saying. Just look. Just take a look. All right, I'm just saying. I think you're ready for your next drop, player. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. Without saying too much more, I think you get my drift. All right, we're moving on past Facebook. All right, last chart we're pulling up here. I saw you. I see you. All right, this is our last one. This is GBTC. GBTC, the Bitcoin ETF. All right. This one used to be such a famous stock. It was $3,000 a share way before Amazon was $3,000 a share. And now it's $9 a share with a crash alert for tomorrow's trading. Yeah, I know. Crash alert for tomorrow's trading as you are in the Kumo cloud. Bottom of the Kumo cloud is the initial target around that $8.50 handle, which is about $1.25 away. All right. So, but you can make an argument that the downside will be limited because of the bullish weekly trend momentum reading that we got here. All right. Just saying. But the last crash alerts have been quite productive. So we cannot ignore it. All right. And with that said, that's all we got. All right. That's all we got. Thanks for tuning in. You know how we do. You know how we give it up on these reports, man. We go in and we don't make excuses. We make money. All right. And at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. You're not making excuses. You're here to make money. All right. So with that being said, man, you know, look out. Look out below. There's a lot of crash alerts for tomorrow, man. A lot of crash alerts. All right. So pay attention to that. And we'll see what it do. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning for the pre-market post scan. And you know what it is, man. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.